Hey everyone, Sean Webb here, and today we're going to do another Gears episode. This time we're going to do something a little different. We're going to show the difference between address and impact of the same player, but with Gears we can do something fairly interesting. We can overlay the golfer directly on top of each other, so we can see exactly the changes he made from address to impact, or even throughout the swing. With this overlay feature. So I'm going to leave the blue golfer where he is, and I'm going to run back the same golfer but a different color here in the background. So let's take it back to the top. So you can see from address to the top, he's swayed his upper body a little bit to the left, got his head to the left side of where he started, which is fairly common, especially with the irons you're trying to hit down. So nothing too fancy here. I'll rotate it around so you can see some of the other differences. You can see again his head moved a little bit to the left there. And because he's rotated his pelvis, and because the pelvis is shaped like an ellipse, you see that he pushed his rear end back here a little bit more than when he started. So all things that you would expect to see in a high-end player. Now, for impact, this is where people get confused. A lot of players think they need to come down in the same place where they started. Well, let's go ahead and put this player to impact and you can see the difference. So here's impact. Now you can see the stark difference between where he started and where he is when he made contact with the ball. You can see the pelvis shifted forward. You see the hands are forward a good amount. His head's a little bit forward, even his upper trunk and shoulders a little bit forward to where it started. And you can also see, because he's turned and rotated, you start to see the back side of his rear end here and his upper body, because he's moving dynamically and rotating his body through the shot. So you'll start to see more of his left side than you would at address. So let's look at that actually. Let's put the blue golfer back to where he's supposed to be. All right, here we go, coming down. Right here, he's basically back to square where he started at address. Now you're gonna see him rotate. Then obviously a little bit taller in the finish, you would expect to see that. But I thought that was fairly interesting look at address and impact. Hard to do with just normal video, but with Gears we can have some of these features that allow us to see a little bit deeper as to what the players are doing, and hope to give you some insight into impact, especially with an iron, and hopefully it helps you with your game. If you have anything that you'd like to see, I'll be glad to shoot a video for you here using Gears, or even I can shoot just a video here in the golf studio and explain something to you. So leave a comment below if you have any questions or need anything else pertaining to the golf swing. Be glad to help you out.